A motherfucking poopy head. Look at that ass nigga. Everybody gonna be like, what happened to the radio? Nigga, I wasn't in for the radio. Almost off to the home. You got him from a booster, nigga. That's what a security tag was. Oh, that nigga. King Cloud, what's happening? Now, why would you come in here with that bullshit? Asking me where them rims. I'm starting to think you one of these gay ass niggas from my hood, man. You one of these gay ass CIs trying to rub it in? Bitch ass nigga, I'll murder you. Just in case you one of them niggas. That's what y'all bragging about? I'll just kill all you niggas in the springtime. It's nothing. That what y'all want to do? Hoe ass nigga. Stop playing with me, dog. I'll start sliding on niggas' families around this bitch. Stop playing with me. If I slide on one of your brothers or some shit, hoe ass nigga. Stop playing with me. Before I sit back and actually give it some thought. Some motherfucking rims are beneath me, bitch ass nigga. Listen, bro. They just stole some cheap ass non-name brand ass rims, and I got Ruchis on the motherfucking goddamn Crown Vic. Nigga, get off my motherfucking dick, hating ass nigga. Now I know you one of these niggas from over here, King Cloud. You had me fooled. I thought you was a white boy and shit. Come to find out, you just a nigger from my ghetto. You're not even slick enough to get away with playing in the motherfucking lie. Unlovable. Blacks. Bleaks. Fan? What's happening, man? Affluentia, what? Sanasa, what? Nigga, that's whatever the fuck your name is. That's a long ass name. And I will be the first to admit I'm not intelligent. So if you think I can't read it, then I can't read it, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you what an English teacher told me back in the day. And I was like, man, she was like, you're so good at writing essays and speeches. I was like, no, the fuck I'm not. I struggled all night to write this shit. Everybody else just wrote their shit and went to bed. And it wasn't nothing but 1,500 words. You know, you speak more than 1,500 words to most people that you like in the morning. I should be better at 1,500 words. And you read my file. You know, I'm an understudy. And she was like, you know what makes you so good at this shit? I said, what? She was like, the fact that we can understand how you communicate. I seen your shit. I know you got a spelling problem, but I understand every word you spell. You didn't write no word you couldn't spell. The communication is clear and it's precise. And it's concise. You are a good writer. I said, well, I don't want to be. Writing is stressful. Trying to do it successfully. And I only said to say, when you write some shit, make sure everybody can read it. Make sure it's common. Don't just make up your own fucking words and think people are retarded because they don't want to read. They don't want to communicate. Because I tell you the truth, I ain't think she was right till I was in. Realize something. If you write some shit, that don't mean I'm gonna read it. Take good motherfucking example of that. Like me, I send out text messages. People be like, man, your text message too long. You know what I mean? That was my issue back in the day. The text message was too long. But the thing is, for me, still to this day, I have a problem with is text messages be too short and it's not enough information there. If somebody sends you a text message and tells you that's all the information there is to it and they can squeeze it in a text message, they're trying to manipulate you. And if that's how you do people, you are manipulative. Not only are you manipulative, right? Responsibility for the lazy fuck that you are normal. Cool. If you think it's some normal person, if that only people that's good planning to demonize you believe some shit like that. And why would you talk to a person that never really thought about it? Surround yourself around deep thinkers and deep talkers. And so you don't have to be a deep thinker or deep talker to actually like take in consideration that and then the main people who want to send you a text message, those are the main people who are going to interpret your text message. That's why I don't waste my time text messaging people. I'm not going to waste my time typing you shit. Don't type me shit with your motherfucking thumbs. You is not important. You think you're important enough for me to give a fuck about what you said with your thumbs? And you want me to take this shit serious? It's misspelled. The punctuation. Nigga, you might as well wrote this shit with a crayon. Ain't no way you serious. And then no matter what you said in the text message, you sound stupid if it's an argument. There's no way to sound intelligent in an argument to send a text message. If you were sending a text message and thought you were communicating intelligent, man, then you the ignorant motherfucker everybody talking about. And I bet you people don't text your ignorant ass back right away. And I bet you be like, man, people need to text me back right away. They don't want to text you back right away because you think you're saying something. You're trying to teach us the square root of dookie. We don't care, nigga. You just think you're fucking intelligent and you are fucking not intelligent. I was going to do some gaming earlier, but I said, no, I went to go game with my brother. We bonded a little bit. He claimed that only reason I could beat him in the games, I'm a gamer, but I told him I used to race around a go-kart track, so I know what a race line looks like. But I told him if he cut on the line and follow, since he's not a gamer and he likes to race cars, he's never done it. Cars is about racing cars, you know what I mean? He ain't got no problem making contact. Now, in fact, we was playing a racing game, and he didn't want to play that game because he couldn't make contact with people. But it's fun gaming with him because it's my brother. So we have fun like a mother. Me without ramming me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, if he read that race line how he's supposed to, I would not be able to beat him. My whole entire comeback be off the race line. Dan Moses, what's up? Hey, listen, for anybody just getting mad that I didn't respond to your comment right away and I'm talking, don't think that I can't read or some shit. It's just that, nigga, I got some talking to do. The fuck? I'm supposed to be right here talking. I can't interrupt you just to read your comments. Tony Tone, what's happening? Tony. It rained last night. I mean, it snowed last night in Wisconsin. It's gonna snow again. There they go. And I done seen a lot of police tonight. I wonder what all the police are for. I feel like I'm getting watched. I feel like I'm being watched, nigga. Hopefully you're trying to keep me safe. There they go. There they go. There they go. Is anybody still in here? Or am I just talking to myself? Read. Wait a minute. Ain't you in Wisconsin too, motherfucker? It is not nice out, nigga. It is cold as a bitch. I can see my breath. What I tell you about being disruptive at my job, King Cloud? Don't be disruptive here. Are you in Illinois? Well, it's not nice here. It's cold as a bitch. It snowed last night. It's ice everywhere, nigga. I know. It don't start snowing in Illinois till motherfucking December, nigga. It started snowing in October in motherfucking Minnesota. December here. I mean, November here. Shit. I know one thing. I want to get the fuck out the Arctic Circle. I really do. And Milwaukee is on the edge of the Arctic Circle. You might as well say the whole bottom of Wisconsin Circle. It depends on what side of Wisconsin you on. You know what I mean? If you it's called the dip. But yeah, that Arctic Circle a motherfucker. Should just call it an Arctic blanket. Because if you put a blanket over a globe, exactly what you see. I hope I don't get sick because I'm kind of sweating. I was racing my brother and shit. I should have. He told me to stay for a second. I should have stayed. Also, I'm taking my AC out now. Haters, heaters going on, Jack. You know it. Cold in the motherfucker here. Okay. Stop by and drop a like, Unc. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and dropping a like, Max Ray. Also, I stopped by to drop a like, Unc. How's my Ebonics brew? It's good. It's good. Taking my AC out now, Jack. I ain't mad at you. I still gotta fix this window, but I spent the last 4 years with this window fucked up. I don't even want to fix it. It's too much like tradition. And I tell y'all what, if I stream tomorrow, nigga, I'm streaming from my motherfucking Crown Vic. Ain't no busted window there, and it's some heat. I should stream from my Dodge truck, but y'all don't really like the stream when it's there. I've been there. One of my subscribers thought I was going it. He was like, "You want a police truck?" I said, "Nigga, this is a Dodge Ram." He said, "I'm an old man. I was born in the '60s. I was raised in Wisconsin too." I said, "Oh." Now back in the '90s, the police up north until like 2000 used to just they drive any fucking car they can because they way the fuck up north. Shit. Slap some police lights on that motherfucker. And the Dodge Ram was one of the cars that they was being police in. I was dying laughing. White people crazy. White people crazy. They got one time to tell any of my white friends, drive your own shit here. Yeah, right, nigga. He gonna be chasing motherfuckers down a Jeep Grand Cherokee and a Jeep Wrangler with a lift kit and some subs in the back. Motherfucker gonna be getting away. He gonna be like, man, I ain't fucking up my rims chasing no motherfucker. I got a Jeep. This is pimp here. Pimp shit. No. What I look like rolling the Jeep over chasing the motherfucking Impala. I'm not gonna do that. No matter where you go, a Jeep gets white bitches. I'm a white guy. I like white bitches. That type of shit they be talking. Telemarketers think you a thug. Well, it's not hard to fool an Indian girl. They don't know what they thug looking like, but they. Hey, Miss Hash Brown, how you doing tonight? Alonzo. Donovan, what's happening? Oh, Eleno. Eleno. Hey, that's it. Sounds like Delano. Wants to be a boyfriend and mechanic. Don't own a Jeep. Hmm? Oh, if you want to befriend a mechanic, don't own a Jeep. That because anybody that bought a Jeep, they're not going to let you work on it. I'll tell you just like that. So they ain't used to working on Jeeps. So when you bring them, they're like, oh, shit, fuck. I'm good. You doing okay? It snowed today. Oh, you heard it snowed? I was talking shit. Yeah, it snowed. I woke up to I went to sleep. I was gonna make a video, but I know how it is. I mean, I could have made a video short, like, damn, it's snowing in Wisconsin. But I ain't want to make the short. I was like, I'm gonna go live. But I can't go live with you motherfuckers. Every time I go live, we start kicking it. I could not be in school with none of you niggas that be in my live, bro. We would have all been in detention. Fucking around. I'm over here teaching beer light broker. I'm over Imagine when he goes back to his family with that jive. Junk. Yeah. Yeah, Jeeps are junk, but think of Jeeps so much they take care of that junk. You know what I mean? And everybody got a Jeep they want it. If you're a truck guy. And a truck guy can deny every single Jeep ever made. Cause I tried to. I couldn't get past Jeep and Cherokee cheap. Oh, that motherfucker's mean. What's up, C? First of all, beer line broker. Dude said, let me read your statement out loud. You was talking mad shit about the code being nothing but a wing on a string. Now you're mortified. Let me answer that the right way. First of all, how can I say this, man? I don't give a fuck what it is. I can survive it. I'll survive being thrown into the sun. I will survive it, my guy. I will survive winter. But fuck winter. And I hate winter. I ain't never say this shit wasn't shit, but fuck winter. Jive, daddy. It was a joke. Oh, yeah. I don't let people joke with me like that. People be like, hey, man, you caused the winter. We'll fight. Square up. I ain't call shit. I'm gonna fight for mine. Didn't I tell you motherfuckers that I got a sickle cell trait? That I could be anemic, but I don't know because I don't go to the hospital. Because when I do, nigga got to fight with doctors and motherfucking security guards and shit. I can't never just go to the fucking hospital. I swear to God, when you step in that hospital, when you a black man in good shape and you not an African American kissing ass, they try their best to kill you right there. The security and everybody. I got video to prove it. And listen, my video only proved how the fuck they acted last time I was there. It don't prove the rest of the time and the rest of the interactions I've been getting from motherfucking security guards and shit like that at the hospital. And then what tripped me out at the hospital, right, at the black hospital, how come, right, the doctors don't never tell the security guards, hey, man, leave him the fuck alone. The doctors let security beat up whoever the fuck they want to in the hospital, especially a white doctor. White doctors be letting motherfuckers get stumped out. Well, I don't have to see that guy. I be like, man, the arrogance of these motherfuckers. And then, I know for a fact, if you a white doctor, you didn't pay for that motherfucking education, nigga. You went right to go get a subsidy and a grant. Fuck out of here. I paid for your whole education for you to watch people die who don't have the proper insurance or get the shit beat out of them by security before they can even show you they got the proper insurance. You doing that good? That's your money right there. Why ain't you stopping this motherfucker from attacking this motherfucker as a doctor? And if so, you ain't got to stop shit. Okay, fine, you arrogant. Why don't you call and get that motherfucker fired? I find that to be a motherfucking conspiracy. And then you know what I noticed? Only in the ghetto do you see something like that. Never have I ever heard of a white person in the suburbs going to a hospital and end up having to fight with two security guards. Never have I ever heard of that shit. That's only some shit I hear of in the ghetto. It's called nigger treatment. I only see it in the ghetto. Let's see here. I'm anemic, Bru. What? Yeah, I know you ain't said shit about it. Yeah, cold is a big deal to me. People dying in every year. And you anemic too? Brew possibly anemic. I am. That's why I have on two fucking. I do got a lot of shit, but I don't have too much shit where I can just walk away from this shit for a chance at love or a chance at money or to travel or to fall in love with travel and make money. I'll leave this shit right now. I'll leave it right now. Let me ride on my new path. The Brew Pinsky. Was that a dusty old walnut? This nigga needs a plan. I don't need a plan. Why should I make a plan, Beer Light Broker, where every plan I ever made was brought to a screeching halt? I don't even make plans no more. Making plans are useless. I promise you. You just too dumb to see that God was blessing you the whole time while you was praying for him. Ain't that sort of ungrateful? I'm getting ready to give you something and you steady asking for it. You got a bitch. Plan B. Mine too, bro. I mean, listen. I wouldn't even have a problem with them plans going awry. I weren't living in a car behind it. If I weren't fucking living outside behind it, in the Arctic Circle, might the fuck I add. So yeah, I feel some type of way about God fucking up my plans, because my plans is to stay the fuck out the fucking cold. For real. And it's crazy because I don't utilize none of these motherfuckers around me for no specific motherfucking reason, my nigga. I don't. Because I don't, it's to the point where asking for help causes more problems than solutions. Let's say it just like that. I'm like, yo, it's not gay. It's fine to ask for help. Because I've been begging for it. I ain't no motherfucking rebuttal. It's like God can't hear me or some shit. And then I got people who always trying to tell me about how good God is. Yeah, God been good to your bitch ass. You ain't had to live the fuck outside or take responsibility for most of your fucking actions, bitch. Yeah, he take care of your fag ass every day. He taking so much care of your fag ass, he ain't got time to take care of me. That's how I feel. Like he's so busy taking care of these punk ass people that he don't have time to do shit for me. He don't have time to bless me. I think that's why God made serial killers, because it be too many useless ass people in the way, dog. Sucking up blessings and shit. While other motherfuckers gotta sit around and be miserable. Motherfuckers who actually deserve those blessings. Motherfuckers who they don't even use their blessings to help people. They use what the fuck they ain't even got to help people. Use the last of what the fuck they got to help people. They time, they energy. And then you got these motherfuckers here who don't do shit, but take from the system. There's always somebody there to give them some shit. It's crazy. Anybody else want to leave some comments? Because I ain't feeding off into this motherfucker. It's crazy when you start making those bullshit ass comments, how people just scatter the fuck up out of here. Instead of telling you, shut the fuck up. That shit crazy, bro. Every day you bring your Peckerwood ass in here with this shit, bro. He not stirring the pot for me. My issue is all these weak ass motherfucking subscribers who keep letting dude run them up out of here with his negative comments. Oh, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, fuck dude, weak ass. If he was trying to fuck up our party in real life, I'll pistol whoop dude and beat him with a bottle. Fuck out here. I'll put him right out the motherfucking facilities, my nigga. I swear to God, dude wouldn't try me in real life. Why you every day you trying to motherfucking rain on my parade, fag? Get a life. Fuck, man. He do this shit every day, though. Every day, this Peckerwood, he have an outburst. Soon as we go over 5 people in the chat, he start having outbursts. This is why he was banned from being a moderator. Because what he's looking for is a big crowd to be racist in front of. Why don't he just go to some white person's page? There's plenty of them white ass weirdos online right now. You got the white brother and sister that's fucking each other. Shit. They do their page together in tandem. You can go from page to page and talk shit. And they won't answer the question whether they boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, or sister. I think it's all of them. Because they weird. One day they're going to be beeping. I'm going to be dead. Be in here froze to death. I'm be froze to death while everybody waiting to get their car fixed. Hope you take this $40. Well, as usual. $37 minutes. Y'all still here? Because I'm reading ain't nobody here. It says 0 on my counter. Oh, it says 1 now. I got 1 person in here. DP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got it. Bru Sitdee, are you with me? Oh yeah. What's happening, CJ? They have to have the right person in order for the job, and they can get a new one for you if you need to go. What are you talking about? Look at that. This house right here that these lights is shined on is worth $79,000. Did you pay $79,000? $79,000, right? Ain't no furnace. I mean, it might be a furnace in there. I didn't see them bring out the furnace, but I got a feeling that they went back and then got the furnace. But yeah, 79,000. Oh yeah, and the girl that was staying there was Misty. She said this other shit wrong with it, like plumbing and this mold in one of the rooms, and you know what I mean. And it's just sitting. Any house that's just sitting with no movement in it can definitely attract mold. You have moisture in the wall, and nobody there to wipe the fucking moisture off. But yeah, you know what I mean, what the fuck do I know? Huh? I didn't even see Uncle Mike and TT Dennis' car right there. I done it back into that motherfucker. Damn there. Glad my melanin was working. My melanin was like, nigga, stop. Fuck you doing? Pay attention. Maybe I did, King Cloud. Maybe I did. Why is you spamming the chat? And of course I'm getting loaded. I don't even know what I was talking about before this motherfucker froze. DP, are you with me? No, I am. We doing it together. Okay, CJ, are you with me? Oh yeah. Let me ask you a question, Joe. Let me tell you what I don't understand. I don't. I said, oh, okay. Who's better than who here? I would have drug down their channel, but they won't tell me what their real channel is. And then anybody looking at my channel like, he gotta be stopped. What makes you think you can entertain the motherfuckers that I entertain? What makes you think you will be entertaining to my subscribers? Because now I'm offended. Because my subscribers ain't entertained by any motherfucking thing. Ain't no any everybody here, my nigga. They subscribe to me for a reason. So anybody looking at me, what makes you think you can entertain the niggas that I entertain, the hunkies I entertain, the motherfucking goddamn Pariquas I entertain, the motherfucking Chicanos I entertain, the indie boys I entertain, the Packy boys I entertain. What makes you think, motherfucker, that you gonna entertain motherfuckers I can entertain? You trying to get my channel knocked down. And then knocking my channel down ain't gonna make people watch your channel, bitch. It's gonna make them platform. How you know my channel wasn't YouTube last strike? Y'all don't even got shit on here no more. You can't talk about shit real. It's all fluff. It's nothing but videos you want your kids to stay away from. I'm not bullshit. You know why the shit freezing? Because people be reporting it. I don't know, I don't, I don't, I don't know. Y'all ain't gonna get no responses with them type of comments. I don't have to respond to anything negative that I don't want to respond to. Not gonna respond to your verbal abuse. Nice try. So does anybody else have any comments without verbal abuse wrapped up in the comments? I'm free to answer them. I'll answer all of them. But I won't answer verbal abuse. It's not gonna happen. They don't have to take your verbal abuse. And you know what, King Cloud? The live wasn't freezing until you showed up. Why you report me, man? I mean, not King Cloud. My bad. It ain't your bitch ass this time. Tank, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Do I gotta start calling y'all out directly? This shit getting old, bro. Why you come here every day just to freeze my live? I highly doubt that, King Cloud. I highly doubt that. It's crazy though. Everybody who reported me, nobody will admit that they are reporting me. Y'all some fucking cowards, bro. All the tough shit you pull on the internet. You can't even man up and tell a motherfucker, yeah, I reported you. That shit crazy. Bru Sitdee. What's happening, Lloyd? Listen, you know how I know who reports me? Do you know how I know when people report me? Cause the live don't stop and freeze till you show up. That's how I know you reported me. And you ain't been here to know that I done upgraded my motherfucking live. I mean my internet connection. To make the live run smoother. That shit crazy. Fucking cocksucker. And I think I know why you be reporting me. But your reason for lately, the reason why you reported me is another reason. But I don't need you here if you're gonna be negative, bro. You too, King Cloud. Both of y'all can kick motherfucking rocks. I don't have time for that shit. Mm-hmm. So why come here if you gonna report me? I've been gaming, my back hurts. Oh, my back is sore. You still ain't answered the question. If you gonna sit back and report me, why the fuck are you here? Why do you need my channel removed? That's what I want to know. Now we getting down to the nitty gritty. Come on, bitch. Continue info dumping. Are you planning on suing me? What are you planning on suing me for, buddy? Plagiarism. Good luck, bitch. Plagiarism. Wow. What did I plagiarize? Tell me what I plagiarized, buddy. Exactly, motherfucker. You don't have me for plagiarism in no time ever, nigga. You know what plagiarism means, right? I don't think you know what it means. I think you're Googling it right now. Oh, yeah. Forgot I changed my motherfucking clothes on the motherfucking hoes. So I got a hoodie to go. Yeah. Hoodie time. I love hoodies. Been so depressed without wearing my hoodies. I got another hoodie in here too. I'm finna throw that one on in just a second. Yeah. 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 Look at my sexy ass in the hoodie. Look at me. Look at me. I ain't gay, but I'm a sexy ass nigga, man. There's probably some niggas sexier than me, but I'm too busy looking at myself like, damn, who was that nigga? I see why bitches want to fight when I leave. They be like, fuck you, nigga, I'ma kill you. Okay, explain to me what plagiarism did I commit? Oh, it's froze again because you reported me? Okay, bitch. That's a shave one more time for the season. Be cold. Is anybody in here? Can you hear me? I know y'all don't be wanting to talk if y'all can't see my face, but y'all know I live in the car. I'm looking in the mirror. Damn. I'm sexy. That's why I be. Hell yeah, Paul Ryan. Everything good. It's 28 degrees outside, though. I do have to be careful and make sure I'm not sweating. What's working, Paul Ryan? Paul Ryan 180. What's working? Oh, that's my pimp strong. Hold on. Come on, pimp strong. Pimp strong, pimp strong. Pimpin' on Lord, bro. Pimp a monk ass bitch like I'm King Kong. Bitch. I don't think I gotta tell you how the G's on, you get peed on. Bitch better speed on. Okay, uh-huh. Put on the pimp strong. The pimp strong. I ain't wore him since last year. The pimp strong is back, yeah. Y'all don't know shit about this motherfucking pimpin'. Ask them motherfucking bitches. I would tell you ask them other niggas, but they dead with the motherfucking witness. You know what I mean? Now, where my button at? Oh, here it go. Here it go. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and lock this down. You know what I mean? What I do with the motherfucking kids? Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Anybody told you I was freezing? They obviously was lying for a reason. Man, I'm straight, cause I'm about my triple cheese, and even when it's a motherfucking snowstorm and breezing, please believe it, I'm eating. Eating, leaving suckers to feed it. A little tank. Hold on. Back out. Now y'all can see the. Now y'all can see the full pimp. You know what I mean? Full pimp shit. And the pimp scarf on the tip of it, just to, you know what I mean? Jack on the bitch. Let a bitch. Let me see which way it's flowing. Okay. I'm flowing. Wow, there you go. Fuck, you throw it back that way, bitch. You know what I mean? Front of it, open it up. I mean, it's just a whole pimp strong. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a pimp poncho. I call it Pimp Strong. Pimp Strong! You know what I mean? Let the folks know what's going on. Pimp Strong! Like ring, ding, dong. Pimp Strong. Pimp Strong. Since I had a little ding dong. Now I got that big King Kong. Pimp these hoes. Pimp these hoes. Pimp these hoes. Go! It's time to get down with the space age pimpin'. Oh yeah. I got the motion like the ocean. Come get some of this pimp potion. You know what I mean? If you notice, she was focused. Niggas slicker than motherfucking lotion. Game longer in the street they call locust. And listen, I know shit about hoe shit. But you gonna go, bitch, what you know, bitch. And me, if you know this shit, you know a lot more pimp. And a lot less simp. And a lot less wimp. And a lot less shrimp. I might walk like a gimp. I might talk like a pimp. But I'm a motherfucking Mac to the day of the motherfucking end. I know. City swag might mistake me for a PIMP or a motherfucking player. But truth is, I've been motherfucking macking forever. Been a Mac in a Cadillac with a diamond in the back before it caught 4 flats. Shit, that nigga left it like that. I said, I shouldn't have sold you shit. You can sell it back, nigga. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Every bitch know. Them bitches be like, that nigga got perfect timing. Like fine dining. Perfect timing with the fine dining, not the pussy out the lining. You know, I died and came back as, I died as a pimp, came back as a pimp. This shit take dedication to be pimping in your reincarnation. Oh shit. This shit take dedication to be pimping. This shit take dedication of pimping your salvation to do it even after reincarnation. Ain't no debating and ain't no skating. I know you saw it late with. The fact that you think I came late with. This motherfucker gave me what you was waiting on. Game. Game. Get all money every day. Game. That's the acronym. Let me tell you something, man. It's only one reason a motherfucker running game. And that's to get to some motherfucking currency. That's to get to motherfucking currency. Let me repeat that so y'all can understand that. It's only one reason why a motherfucker would ride the game train. One motherfucking reason why they ride the game train. Believe what you want to believe. But why you believe what you want to believe is you're going to achieve what you want to achieve? Be who you want to be. Let me tell you something. Making your own character is free. It's when you want them motherfucking life points, it's gonna motherfucking get back. That hoodie shows my forehead off. I know. It's supposed to. But you want me to cover up my forehead with the hoodie like this? And it would if I ain't had, a long ass ponytail in the back of my shit, cause I got the butters. Dripping, drip, 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 drop, drip, drop. So there you go. Let me show you how the hoodie fit when I take down my ponytail. For all you bald head ass niggas who 55 years old and ain't never had a ponytail, still fantasizing what your life would have been like if you could just put your hair in a ponytail. Bow. There you go. There you go. Now it covers up my forehead. It's not my fault you niggas bald head. You know why I do this? You know why I don't wear my shit like this? Can you tell why I don't wear my shit like this? Lil Tank, if your bitch see me in this hoodie, she'll instantly be in love. I look like the vampire archer from our love stories. I'm the exact nigga they draw. We talk about he ain't shaved in a couple of days. I'm that nigga. I'm the nigga from Assassin's Creed. Yep, that's what I look like. Dark Vader. You said it. I look like Dr. fucking Doom when I put this hoodie up. That's why I don't wear the fucking hoodie. And then on top of that, don't trip. My hair in 2 braids right now. Ewok. I don't know what an Ewok is. I don't know that much about Star Wars. And if that's some Star Trek shit, I don't know either. Told you my dad watched Star Trek. I don't. I've watched one full episode of Star Trek, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then I tried to watch them back to back. Man, fuck them. I was asleep. He talking about you fell asleep on Star Trek. Yeah, nigga, because it's I'd rather watch a Western. You want to watch some Westerns? No, nigga. I just said I would rather watch a Western as opposed to motherfucking Star Trek, nigga. I don't want to watch either. Pew, pew! Pew, pew! Every motherfucking Western. And that's the good part. They sit around talking for 20 minutes. I'd be like, shut the fuck up and shoot somebody. My daddy be like, you're not paying attention to the story. I'd be like, you right. You right. So what's going on? He in love with that old bitch from this other side of town. He trying to go over there and get him some coochie, and this nigga right there trying to stop him. He trying to avoid killing the nigga because that's her ex-husband. So why she not with her ex-husband? Because they found out they brother and sister. You be like, nigga, what the fuck kind of story is this? Who was that, the town pimp? No. That's the nigga that buried the bodies. He the mortician. So he basically the town pimp. He just pimped dead bodies. Instead of just, oh God. When's this story over with? Hey, Pops, who was that with the big titties? She in the background. She don't matter. With titties that big, I think she matters. I want to know her name. You know everybody else's name in the Western. What's her name? That's the bitch with the big titties. You said her name. Oh, okay. That's her name. The bitch with the big titties. Okay. So if I see her walking down the street, I can be like, bitch with the big titties, or is it the bitch with the big titties? Do I have to use the part? Shit, you shit me. You tell me when you find out. But yeah, that's why I don't be rocking a hoodie like that unless it's cold. Then I put on my motherfucking hoodie. I don't get no fuck how Dr. Doomish y'all look. I don't get no fuck. Winter Ninja, I don't care. I don't give a shit what you think I look like. Fuck you. And on top of that, part of the reason I don't wear the hoodie because I didn't want nobody, because I just did my breakout on YouTube. I didn't want nobody to think I was hiding my bald spot. I'm not hiding this motherfucker. I actually like that it's there, nigga. Shit. It make the bitches less intimidated by me because I'm pretty. Winter Ninja is a good one. Yeah. Sub-Zero. Or Reptile from MK1. That's me. That's me. I was down there in motherfucking Florida with pants on, and I be in Wisconsin with shorts on. I do what the fuck I want to do. Fire and ice. Whatever I want to do. Actually, I look more like Ermac. The fucked up teeth, the dirty nails. I look dead already. But I'm sexy ass dead, man. You should see me when I revive myself. Start putting lotion on and shit. I be looking different to myself. I be like, who is this nigga? Hold on now, I'm a little bit too pretty. Even bitches be getting mad. Like, I knew I shouldn't start fucking with this nigga. I thought he was ugly. He gonna shave. Why he smell like that? He smells so damn good. And he shave. I know this nigga is not putting on cocoa butter. How long you been putting on cocoa butter? My skin dry like you. You said my skin was dry. I'm just trying to moisture it. It ain't that dry. Okay. I only put on a little bit. What you so mad about? Just my cocoa butter. Them hoes, no. Don't let me cut my hair and them waves start to come in. Them hoes will hide the brush. No, you can stay your bald head ass in the house. Hey, damn, bitch, I'm bald headed. There's no reason to keep my head on my waves. It's a big ass hole in them. Noob Cybot, maybe. But Ermac is the only ninja with a hoodie, so yeah. That would definitely be me. And from what I was told, all of them niggas who came back as ninjas was supposed to be raptors, including Rain. Noob Cybot is not a raptor, but Rain is. Rain and motherfucking Ermac is supposed to be raptors, but that got changed because they're going to make the raptors fucking lizards and fucking alligators and shit. Fuck them. Bitch, a raptor is closer to a bird. You know, I'm not gonna get off into this. But a raptor is their own species. Y'all don't understand what I mean by own species. Not like, okay, they got snakes that are raptors and snakes that are not. They have alligators that are raptors and alligators that are not. They got birds that are raptors and birds that are not. There you go. There you go. Now we get down to it. You can tell by the slice in their eyes. They got cats that are raptors and cats that are not. Now, not all of them with the slice in their eye are raptors, just like a bird is still somehow a mammal, but it lays eggs. And I don't want to hear that shit, a bird is not a mammal. Fuck you. I got third grade education when it comes to animals. All I need to know is what the fuck is poison. I don't need to know nothing else. So if you one of them animal lovers and I just got it wrong for you that birds are, and you want to be like, birds are philanthropods. I don't give a fuck what a bird is. A philanthropod. Fuck, it's still a raptor. And by that distinction, you can call all birds, cats, lizards, and amphibians raptors. Fine. And we believe that the octopus is a raptor too. It's an octopod or whatever, but it's a raptor. So raptors come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. What makes them a raptor? Oh, I'm gonna tell you what makes them a raptor. They usually hunt shit that belongs to them. Like a cobra, that's a raptor. Um, you know they got birds that eat other birds? Yeah, yeah. Like a peregrine falcon. It'll fucking eat other birds if it gets hungry enough. It'll fly right into them too, like bow. And it's the fastest bird. This motherfucker dive at like 200 something miles an hour. The motherfucker dive so fast. Most raptors have a rubber membrane over their eyes because they blink less. Okay. And most raptors under that membrane, when they blink this way, not this way. Well, this fucking bird, I'll tell you something about this bird. This bird has another lens over that rubber lens when it starts to dive. Yeah, this bird dives so fucking fast that all the blood leaves its lower extremities. Its back locks in place when it dives, and it just. And listen, 200 the fastest, they done clocked it without hurting the fucking bird. So that bird technically dives over 200 miles an hour. We don't have a camera that it sit on that motherfucker and catch the whole footage. So there's no telling how fast this fucking bird is diving. But that's amazing, nature, you know what I mean? Then you got bald eagles. Everybody be like, the bald eagle's tough. The bald eagle is a scavenger. It steals food from other birds. And it's smarter than a vulture. Because because not only does it steal food from other raptors, it leaves them alive. And it tracks where they all live. Just so it can come back and eat one on the random. Boy, eagle, motherfucker. But yeah, if I was any one of them motherfucking Mortal Kombat ninjas, I'd be MK1 Reptile or motherfucking Ermac. Pick one. Either way, bitch, I'm getting a teleport and some force balls. Either fucking way. Ow. My motherfucking leg just sitting here. It hurt. To it. I might have pulled something. What y'all think? Nobody got nothing to say? Okay. And this is a smaller hoodie cup than I'm used to. My hoodie cup is usually bigger than this. This little ass hoodie cup. It's cool. Oh, you know why? Because America was stolen from other raptors. You get it? The niggers evolved from raptors. And all the ancient black people that was here, they all had like some type of bird to represent their tribe. You know what I mean? And they was like, we're the eagle. Okay. tell you that's what it is, Paul Ryan. And when they try to talk shit to the Chinese with King Kong, and they was like, no, Godzilla, nigga. We know King Kong. Hey, you ever had refried dog? Specialty in Asia. White people was like, you motherfuckers. Who eats dogs? Lions in Africa, they eat dog. Lot of people eat dog. Lot of things eat dog. Dog no dominant. Dog scavenger. What about monkeys? They was like, Monkey King Kong, you say yourself. Ha ha ha. You lose. Ha ha ha. You lose too slow. See, you stupid. I smart. That's why I fuck your wife. And when I done fucking your wife, I pee in top of toilet. So when you flush, pee come down. Ha ha ha, because I smart. You dumb. That's my favorite Family Guy line ever. He killed everybody with that. He said, I smart, you dumb. I rich, you poor. That's how I know I smart. Listen, I bang your wife because I rich. She take my money. I go in your bathroom before I leave, I pee in top of toilet. So when you flush, pee come down. Ha ha ha. Because I smart, you dumb, calm down. I said, yeah, folks got a point. You got a point, you got a point. I feel like that bitch to work in real life if you was Asian. Hell yeah. I could fuck your bitch. You say no with my little Asian dick. That's why she more inclined to let me fuck. Dick small, money long. 2 finger, I pull your bitch. 2 finger. 2 finger. Let that bitch know I about business. 2 finger. And after I fuck your bitch, I use your bathroom. I pee in top of the toilet. So when you flush, pee come down. I smart. You dumb. Ha ha. Dude is a fool for that one. Doug said I pee in top of toilet. So when you flush, pee come down. He a bitch ass nigga for that one. Folks said I'ma fuck your bitch and piss in the top of your tongue. That's some pimp shit if I ain't never heard it. Asia got pimps too. They love wolves also. Wolves are dogs. That's why the Asians told them they eat dogs. Why you think they don't fuck with Asians? Asians said, we like the flavor of dog. White people evolved from dog. They not taking their ass over there. They scared the Asians gonna eat their ass, and the Asians promised them, we gonna eat y'all ass. We thought apes were vegetarians. We were till we became human, but we gonna eat y'all ass. They know a raptor can eat anything and survive, so they assume that we ate people, but I see no history of I see no historical statements of black people eating people anywhere in the world. When I trace back to African tribes that eat people, they African. Africans ain't fucking black. Black people are invaders there. That's why the African hate us, nigga. Yeah, that is the utmost disrespect. Because white people like, I'm the big dog. Who's gonna hunt the big dog? And Asians be like, we eat dog. We hunt dog. Yeah, talk that shit now. That's why most Asians buy Cash Money album, because they always say Untamed Gorilla. Very intimidating to play around white people. They pay rent money right away. The psychologically of the psychology of the world. I often say the psychologically of the world. The psychologically of the world. Specifically, man on a G. Fuck this shit. Nigga, I'll start talking more stupidly. Looking ass nigga. You know what I find funny? The dumbest people in society sit around and attempt to make fun of people. And when you actually analyze those people, they ain't too fucking smart they goddamn self. The main people calling everybody retarded, they actually retarded too. And then I noticed when I was going to school with retarded kids, right? Not my whole school, but it was a piece of it that was retarded. I went to Marshall, okay? Everybody there had a baby mama, a baby daddy, or a probation officer, or you was mentally retarded. That's what the fuck was in my school. So, with that being said, I don't know if y'all notice about me or not, but the normal listeners know, or normal subscribers know, I went to prison at 11. Yeah. Fun fact. You're not in the ninth grade at 11. So anyway, I got the fuck out of prison to the ninth grade. Class of 07, bitch. But yeah, that's how Asians get down. White people talk that big dog shit and they be like, we eat dogs. Who always talking back to white people? On what? China don't give a fuck. They always got some slick shit to say. They be like, we're Americans. We don't care. We'll fan everybody down. Let's go. Bullet for bullet. The Asians be like, we are deep as a motherfucker. You want to go bullet for bullet, motherfucker. You are going to die. Everybody step aside. China got this. This just China right now on your ass. You forget about Japan. They also Asian. Korean. They not Asian. They look Asian. Whatever they Asian. Thailand. They almost Asian, but they not Asian. Ain't nobody Asian but Chinese, according to Chinese. But, I mean, they'll let you know they more Asian than you, motherfucker. The Chinese don't even claim Bruce Lee. They be like, he was Cantonese. He was a nigga. Excuse me, Chinese people. Where the Cantonese from? Cambodia, stupid. Nigga, don't call me stupid. I don't know who's all on your motherfucking continent. Is a round eye or a squint eye? Round eye, smart guy. Are they round eye? Okay. If they come from the north, they are round eye. If they come from south, they are slant eye. China right in middle. How much for the avalanche? I don't know, man. Make me an offer, Freddie. Don't lowball me now. This is my house. Trump gonna send out 2K. Better make the best of it. Trump better not send me $2,000. I'm gonna come the fuck up. He send me $2,000. That nigga sent me that 1,200. I had that shit for damn near 2 years. Damn near 2 years juggling the 1,200. You got me fucked up, nigga. He better not send me 2Gs. Send me 2Gs, Trump. I dare you. Let me find out he's sending 2Gs. Nigga, I'm throwing all my money into the Crown Vic, and it's 2Gs. Come get it. Fucking 2,500. When he plan on sending out this 2Gs, he better do it soon. He better do it motherfucking soon. Because if he don't, I'm finna have my check and somebody else's check. So I'm getting ready to fix them both. I'm getting ready to fix the truck and the motherfucking Crown Vic. And slap 2Gs on them motherfuckers. And slap them on Facebook Market. Come get this shit. I'm sit right back in this dusty ass Avalanche and wait. Ain't gonna do shit, but clear my shit up out of that motherfucker. Come get it, motherfucker. I sell more vehicle in the winter. You heard right. I'm from Wisconsin. I don't play that shit. Yeah, he said soon. So that soon means after the holiday. That means he waiting till like February, March. So he can help people put it on top of tax time money. Ooh, 3,500. It's 160,000 miles on it. You know what I'm gonna do with my 2Gs? I'm gonna rebuild that motherfucker. I'm gonna rebuild that and my Ram with my 2Gs. Shit. 2Gs, nigga. We ready to sell this shit for 5. The Crown Vic's gonna be so motherfucking fast, nigga. They gonna think it's a Mercury Marauder. Talking about Trump finna send out 2Gs. Shit. Shit. The government shut down. They ain't finna send out shit. Niggas gonna wake up tomorrow, Trump gonna be talking big shit. Like, you thought I was gonna send out 2Gs? I was gonna try to send out 2Gs. But I felt like America deserves more than 2Gs. But I was gonna send out 2Gs for the holidays, like Santa Claus. Get it to you before Black Friday. But you just spend it on crap made in China. And I don't care where you spend your money. You spend your money on whatever you want to spend your money on. But the thing is, I don't recommend you spend it on anything made in China. You're gonna be mad at me, Mr. Trump, because my control arms made in China, bitch. They're like $600 in America. I'm not buying that shit. It was like $300 in China. That's like half the price and shit. I don't know if you know, nigga, but even with stimmo money in my pocket, I ain't got no fucking money. Okay, now we got that established. Yeah, they have the most troops with the lowest funding. Oh, you talking about China? That don't matter. Listen, if the United States invade China, they gonna fuck us up. And they don't even like their government. Just like if somebody invade the United States, they gonna have to deal with niggas. And niggas ain't never lost no motherfucking war till they start integrating the wars. Now, if they bring the fight to the United States, the issue is gonna be that niggas ain't going off no motherfucking rules with the army. If motherfuckers invade, you think we signing up for the motherfucking army? Hell fucking no, nigga. I'm grabbing my gun. I'm going out there and shoot at them niggas. I'm gonna go buy a gun and shoot at them niggas. You got me fucked up. I don't need y'all help, nigga. I don't want to enlist. I want a rifle. That's what I want, nigga. Give me a rifle. I get these bitches off my block. I promise you that. Okay. Invested in a kit to make your own wine. That's what's going down. Got your gift set up so I can look out, nigga. I got free points. Oh, get your gift set up. Okay. Cleveland. If I turn in my 1099, it's gonna be in December or January. And most likely that's gonna be in December. To tell you the truth, I can wait till the end of tax season to turn my shit in, because that's just won't be able to file taxes on the shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be working for a year to be able to file taxes. Not officially working till you turn in your 1099. That'd be funny if YouTube called me like, "What's going on, bro? What's taking so long?" I'm gonna tell their ass the fuck is going on, nigga. Y'all got me in shadow band, bro. So I'm a little hesitant in working with y'all organization. Nigga, your engine just as loud as your system. Anyway, rocking the pimp poncho on a bitch. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Wait till Trump send me them 2 G's though, Cleveland. I'm gonna sit my Crown Vic on some big ass rims, nigga. Finna dunk my shit, nigga. Ho ass nigga. Give me 12 G. Yours. I'm not gonna do all that. I will rebuild that motor though. Cause I know where that's headed. One police car gonna lead to more. And tell you the truth, I ain't really ever had to rebuild my Crown Vic motors. I just do it cause it's a fucking police car, though. The fuck? It's a 500,000-mile block. You think I even rebuild this shit? Shit, I'm cheap. I'm about to rebuild this shit. Because you could tell, you know what I mean? And because I buy multiple cars, I could never afford a nice one. And I can't get financing, so I can't afford a nice one. I don't have the money for all these cars I buy at once. You know what I mean? It's not like I could just sell them all at once. It's not like I could just find a dealer to be like, oh, you give me 5 cars for one. They still be bullshitting. Why would we take your 5 cars? It's always some arrogant shit. Then what the fuck I'm gonna give you 5 cars for 1 car for? What 1 car do I want that fucking bad? I'm willing to give up 5 motherfucking cars for it. Maybe 2. I'll do a 2 for 1. And that motherfucker gonna have to be tight, Jack. I ain't taking no bullshit. But the dealer gotta make money. I'm not taking pennies. I will keep my shit till the wheels fall off. Mm-mm. Nope. 1, 1, 1. All ones. We all supposed to be here. I'm glad y'all here. Who here? Who in here? Thank you. I love you. We supposed to be together right now. It's meant for me to tell you I love you. Somebody gotta lay your stinking ass. I do, motherfucker. I lay you little stinking ass. Love me back. Everybody, group hug. Martin used to kill me with that. He was like, tell me love. You gotta take it in the moment. Dude's stupid. That's how every man feel though when they hug their mama. At least black men. That's how we feel. No matter how tough you is, you hug mom, you be like. They just don't know. Black men, we love our mamas. We don't fuck with pops like that because he be on some. I don't know, black daddies. I don't know. It's just hard to get along with black daddy. Fuck dude. Shit, my kids don't get along with me. I was cool with them, I thought. But apparently I was too strict. But nigga, wasn't nobody else around to be strict on them. The only reason why you niggas got anything today is because I was strict on you. And sure, I'm strict on you while you playing with iPhones. I'm strict on you while you got unlimited access to PlayStation 2. Before PlayStation 3 came out. Get your bitch ass out of here. You niggas had little PlayStation minis. Y'all PlayStations was colors I ain't seen PlayStation before. You niggas had a blue PlayStation. You niggas had a motherfucking goddamn gray PlayStation. Just picking up shit. But you ain't have shit. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas had GameCube. Y'all didn't want it. Cause y'all spoiled. This stupid. You want your game. Like I got an Xbox. That is for a grown ass man. I don't know why the fuck bitches is buying their sons Xboxes. But shout out to them. You the GOAT. I mean, mama bought me an Xbox. I was underage. But then again, I had just got out of prison. So I could have a fucking Xbox just getting the fuck out of prison. So I recommend you buy your son an Xbox. No. Yeah, mama is a beast. And the whole world be like, why do black men love their mama so much? Cause that my motherfucking mama, bitch ass nigga. Stay out our business. You gonna get beat up asking too many questions about moms. That's what the fuck is gonna happen to you. I don't be letting nobody ask my mama a bunch of questions. The police can't ask her a bunch of questions. You know what I mean? My daddy can't ask her. Your daddy can't ask her. Don't be asking my mama a bunch of questions for. You get 4 questions and I'm gonna get irritated. I'm like, what the fuck you asking my mama a bunch of questions for? She be like, calm down. No, I will not calm down. I will calm down when he stop asking questions. Answer my questions. Let me ask you some questions. Fuck is you, nigga? The question? Let me flex my motherfucking DC superpowers, nigga. Fuck. Asking my mama a bunch of questions, nigga. And some questions I ain't gonna let her answer. She love to tell people where she from. No. No. Shut up. I can tell people where I'm from. Mama, they try to track you down and steal your identity. They're gonna get you. I'm trying to protect you. I will not be quiet. I will not be quiet. You better not tell my mama she from Chicago, boy. She gonna be mad. She fucking hate Chicago. She hate every moment that me and my brother spent there with our aunties and shit. She hated that shit. Yeah, motherfucker. I had a house on the west side. Fuck you mean you hate Chicago? But then again, I started getting older and I was like, stay out of my mama business. I hate Chicago too. Fuck Chicago. Anybody got something to say about it? Don't nobody like Chicago. Niggas in Chicago don't like Chicago. They try to get the fuck up out of there, Joe. Ask them, do they like Chicago? They're gonna be like, hell no, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here, Joe. You got some squares? Chicago's so stressful, all you can do is smoke squares. Even the kids smoke squares, Joe. Niggas be 8 with a tobacco habit. You got some squares, Joe? No, they get you 8. How you got a mustache? You got some squares, Joe. When them little niggas say you shit they stole, let's say the little nigga stole a gun. He'll be like, I want $600 and some squares, Joe. What? I want $600 and some squares, Joe. If you got a carton of cigarettes, oh yeah. I give you $300 in this carton of cigarettes right now. All right, Joe, get here, Joe. I'm gonna want some more money when you see me again. Nigga, I ain't giving you no more money, nigga. You gotta wait till you get the gun though. And then you gotta fire it. Bow! Nigga, I ain't giving you no more money, bitch ass nigga. This me. All right, Joe. All right, Joe. I see you out of there, Charlie. What you call me? I ain't say nothing, Joe. All right, Joe. I'm just going down the street, Joe. Yeah, move around with that Charlie shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga. We from the same deck, nigga. We stay in the same house, basically, nigga. We both on the west side. Fuck you gonna tell me, nigga? Fuck you gonna call me a Charlie, nigga? Would say your mama a Charlie, but in Chicago, it's highly disrespectful to start disrespecting niggas' parents. You say whatever you want about that nigga. Don't disrespect his parents, bro. Parents doing the best they can, even if they on crack, bro. I used to feel so bad for Chicago orphans when I was a kid because they spend their whole life waiting on their parents to come back, my nigga. It's sad too. I believe I knew a nigga as a kid that me and my guy, who was from Chicago, knew his mama was in Milwaukee smoking dope. And it was sad when we brought him to see her. It was sad as a bitch. I ain't even know I was about to be abandoned in a couple months. I was just a couple months away from the scrimmage line, maybe about a year and a couple of months. Shit. And I was about to lose my motherfucking mama too. Said, well, no niggas gonna buy me no motherfucking train ticket and bring me to motherfucking 90 miles away from my motherfucking city to see, just to talk and contact my motherfucking mama. No, that ain't what the fuck happened. I was locked away in a jail cell. Nah, I feel to be 12, call home from prison, and the number disconnected. It's crazy. That's crazy work. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened and shit. When we found out the number was disconnected. I remember because all the staff and all the psychiatrists kept trying to have me call home. And I was like, why don't y'all just call the number? I remember I told my psychiatrist, man, why don't you just call the number yourself on your free time? I don't want to call this number no more. I know what's on the other line. This motherfucker gonna say, what's that? I said, an automated message. This motherfucker gonna ask, how does that make you feel? I said, how am I supposed to feel about being fucking basically abandoned? Shit. I didn't even get a letter to know this shit was off. And obviously, was y'all informed that it was off? No. Oh, I'm a juvenile. I'm in custody. Oh, minor. With no parents. And I don't want to talk to you about it. So can I go back in my room? Cause talking ain't gonna get me a parent, nigga. I'll never forget that shit. And no adult gave a fuck about me enough to like. There were no rules in place, no system in place. They couldn't make no calls to a PO or a police officer or a social worker that was in Milwaukee to come and knock on my mama door and just nothing. They didn't give a fuck. She could have left. It would have been no consequence. I'd have been ditched in the system. And that's why I was sad when I brought my guy to Milwaukee, because that's exactly what happened to him. You know, when I got to Wells, I found out that he was dead. That shit fucked me up. You know what killed him? Let me tell you. He had shot a nigga in the hood that was having money. So after he shot the nigga, he ran away. And then he had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to make no money. And he just spent the money and froze to death. That's crazy. We was the same age. And I'm gonna tell you what was really fucked up about it. The part that jarred me as a kid. When I turned the year, okay, I went to Wells 1 month before my 12th birthday. I mean, it was around the same age. I wasn't nothing but like maybe a few months older than him. But by either January or February, no, I spent New Year's in Wales, and then after that, I ended up getting transferred to Mendota. In like a side of a month, it was an emergency transfer. Like I got to beating so many motherfuckers up. Shit. Y'all lost my motherfucking shit. I got that visit saying my nana was dead. The house phone got cut off. I thought the worst. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this bitch ditched me in the system. Motherfucker, you could have let me go in the system before I caught a case in your motherfucking house selling dope to help motherfuckers pay for bills and shit. That's a bitch. You know, them niggas trying to pick on me because I was 12. I was like, you know what? This shit stops now. I just started whooping niggas. Get beat up, folks. Play with me. And I beat up enough motherfuckers and they transferred my institution. So, in front of Miss Gladys' house. Hey, country girl 24. Well, the issue with the black woman is, see, don't nobody realize the black woman declared war on the world, and she figured out the way to stop the world, stop the black man, and that's been her goal, to tear his ass down. And she secretly teach her daughter, and her daughter teach her daughter, and her daughter teach her daughter, and her daughter teach her daughter. And now they've been trying to get the black man cornered, and they have. They got him cornered now. They got him cornered. Look how they done made it. They done made him gay. He emasculated. He weak. This nigga don't grow Adam's apples no more. The fuck happened to the black man? Black man used to be feared. Not no more. They trying to fuck the black man. They would have never tried to fuck him 100 years ago before he was a slave. I don't think they was really fucking him when he was a slave. I think that's some shit they perpetuated, just like they say all niggers are thieves and rape white women, and to the point where they started being thieves and raping white women. Look at the white black dudes born in the '60s. All them niggas weird like that. All them niggas motherfucking rapists and pedophiles and gang members and thieves. Cause white folks told them they was. And them niggas in the '70s, they ain't gang members and thieves. They a bunch of failed ass gang members who changed their motherfucking life. You know what I mean? And then you got the millennials with the ultimate rebellion. To the point where they put us out of society while we were still here. That's why I don't give a fuck about a shadow band. Bitch, I'm a millennial. I was born in the shadow band. And that's why it really don't faze me. I had to realize that. I realized that when I kept going to the hole, like, damn, I'm always in the hole. I ain't gonna never get about this bitch. Like, nigga, you was born in the '80s, nigga. You was born in the fucking hole, nigga. Think about it. And the more I analyzed that shit, the more I figured shit out. And I was like, damn, I'm sitting in a box that's inside a box. That's inside a box. But nobody ever told me that that's inside a box. And that's inside a box. And that's inside a box. Ain't nobody tell me that. But I figured it out. And guess what that's inside of? Another motherfucking box. You just a box in God's big ass massive garage that he forgot about. First box is your universe. The next box is your planet. The next box is the country you sitting in. The next box is the state or province of that country. The next box is the city of that country. The next box is the building that you're housed in. Does it fucking matter what building you're housed in? No, it don't. If you're sitting in a fucking box. You're in a box inside of a box. Now, why are we all in boxes inside of a box even when we get out of prison? That's when I realized Earth is a prison. Oh, shit. I done did some shit. It ain't just any prison. This is the fucking hole. Think about how much shit that God could have gave us access to, him being God. We could be able to fly. We could have telekinesis. We are in the fucking hole. We don't have access to shit. We barely got access to dreams. And you only allow so many hours of dreams a day. And you need food for them dreams. And you don't know your motherfucking release date. Your ass in the hole and you ain't even seen a hearing officer yet. It's the fucking hole. Some bullshit. And when you see the hearing officer, he gonna give you a sentence. That's reincarnation. You will be back. I figured it out. And that's when I just started whooping motherfuckers. Fuck people. I'll beat you up. Leave me alone. Cause ain't nobody thinking how the fuck I'm thinking. Y'all too busy motherfucking fighting for a corner of this little weak ass box we stuck in. Fuck this box. I felt the same way in jail, nigga. I ain't gonna fight no another inmate about a motherfucking kitchen job. Man, you got me fucked up, nigga. I don't even want to work in the kitchen. Cause working in the kitchen, dig this, helps the prison keep running. You're helping them save money by working in the kitchen, by being a custodian, by being the motherfucking tough guy who's running the deck. Oh, shut this shit down. You a CO. Oh, you snitching on other inmates? You a CO. You doing the same job that this motherfucker get paid $22,000 a year for free. For free. You cannot be that beat up by the box. Remember, you are serving time no matter where you are. just telling you, you in a box inside of a box inside of a box inside of a box. You a motherfucking prisoner. And I ain't finna fight to be the nigga in the kitchen. Or the nigga that pass out clothes. The nigga in the laundry. I ain't fighting the fuck you niggas. I ain't finna fight you niggas for that shit. Nigga, you stupid for doing it. Dumbass. They wouldn't even be able to keep the prison open if you niggas stopped working there for free. The earth is the same way. You don't have to work here. Because God's gonna pay you nothing a day. Every day he wakes you up. You're gonna pay nothing a day. Anything like me, you'll spend most of your life on your motherfucking hands and knees begging for some type of relief and ain't got shit. Cause you in the hole. Listen, when you in the hole, you think the CEO give you extra sandwiches? No, you in the fucking hole. I'm not sure God is God. God could just be the motherfucking captain of the building that we know is the hole. Nigga, motherfucking YC3. I don't know. YC, AC, whatever. I don't think God got a sense of humor. If he had a sense of humor, we wouldn't be stuck on this motherfucker. As helpless as we are. Bullshit. That ain't a sense of humor. And then you know you in a hole. And God smart. You can't even kick on the door around this motherfucker. At least in the hole, you can kick on the door. Bitch. Get mad and kick the door. I'll wake everybody up. All right, the same niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, hey, bro, why you gotta fuck with us? We ain't did nothing. Niggas like, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. No, nigga, I'm 6'6". I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you. Yeah? Beat your ass, you woke me up. I'm tall, don't nobody wake me up. Nigga, wait till I see you. I see that nigga and break his motherfucking arm in 2 places. I'm like, hey, it's a tall nigga over there. Yeah, he got his arm broke. I did that shit. That nigga say you gonna beat my ass for kicking on the door. Bitch ass nigga, I'll kick the door right now. Nobody gonna do shit. Y'all see the COs don't do shit. Nobody gonna do shit. When I'm done kicking this door, nigga, I'ma kick you, bitch. Hey, man, we over here living like players. We gonna respectfully ask you to please not kick the door. You free to do whatever you want. I had to kick it one time to show dog on the other side. I still kick the door. Boom! Talks to old man, wake up. Hey, man! Say, man! Say, man! I know the motherfucker hear me, man. Say, man! You hear him pick up his glasses. All you hear. Then you look out your window in the hole, right? You can always look down most of the time at a window and see other inmates. You see School over there putting on his glasses. Hey, say, young blood. Say, young blood. All right. They always got a Bible in their hand or Quran. Say, young blood. Say, man. I know this nigga hear me, man. Let me stand up. Say, man. The fuck you want? I mean, you ain't gotta talk to me like that, man. You woke me up, goddammit. Shit. Hey, man. I ain't gonna even tell you get off the door. You hear his book close. Poof. Hey, man. You know, God made us all different, man. He obviously made you kick that door and knock niggas out. I just want some sleep, man. Can I get some sleep, man? That other bitch ass nigga that broke his arm and shit, he on the other side screaming and shit. I ain't telling you gotta be quiet. I would never tell you that, man, because I don't want to fight with you. I'm an old man. But I just want some sleep. That's all I'm asking for. Another young nigga like, shut your old ass up, old ass bitch. Bitch ass old ass nigga. I'ma stab your little ass like that you, nigga. Yeah, kill boy ass nigga. I'm stab shit out of you. Thieving ass nigga. Wait till I catch that nigga. I'm gonna stab the shit out that nigga. On the G, I'm gonna stab that nigga. On Larry, I'm gonna stab yo bitch ass. I'm throwing piss on you in the morning. No, you're not. Because I clean the hallway. I'm throwing piss on you. And any other motherfucker in here. I don't give a shit. Bitch ass nigga. All right, School, we gonna see. Yeah. We ain't gonna see. We gonna pee. I'm gonna piss on your ass in the morning. I swear to God, nigga, you better wake up early. Nigga. Soon as you better wake up for they pop my cell, nigga. What your cell is? It don't matter, nigga. I got the lowest number cell in the hallway. I'm coming out first. And I'm an old man. I'm telling third shift. Soon as they walk around, I hear the keys now. Hey, say, police. Hey, police. What do you want? Excuse me, Mr. White Man. Can you put it down that I come out first in the morning? I'm taking off my glasses. I'm going to sleep on your shift. I ain't causing no more problems. I done made up my mind. Plus, I got to throw piss on this young nigga. I hate to do that and talk that shit and do some bogus shit. Man, he fucking with me, man. You know he keep fucking with me, man. I'm gonna let this nigga slide. I'm gonna fuck that nigga up, man. And that new nigga that's kicking on the door, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with that nigga, man. Who, me? Yeah, you, nigga. Oh, I'll pop your ass, School. I'm gonna tell you just like that. And I'll throw piss on you right back. So you better not ever come back to the hole. Nigga, I threw piss on like 4 niggas. Is this what you want, School? Hey, man, I was respectful towards you, man. I just said I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. I don't be bullshitting. Look at here, man. Me and you ain't got no problem, dog. With that nigga like 3 cells down from you, I'm throwing piss on that little light-skinned bitch. Wait till I catch that nigga. I'm gonna touch his booty. I'm like, yeah, that's an old man for sure down there. He talking about touching your booty. That's the nice version. Nigga like, man, you gonna touch my booty? Shut up, fuck your ass! Like, damn. All right, man, I'm going to bed because School talking about fucking niggas in the ass and shit. I'm out of here. I'm gonna fuck one of you little niggas in the ass. Sooner or later, one of these niggas in here gonna, I don't give a fuck about nobody watching. And I'm throwing piss on that little bitch tomorrow. And if I catch him in the dorm, I'm gonna fuck him in the ass. Watch, I'm gonna fuck the shit out that nigga. If y'all like that nigga, you better hand me some lotion. Wait till I catch that nigga. I be like, school serious. Hey, dog, you light skin? Hey, man, don't be asking me no bitch ass shit like that. I'm just saying, man. If you light skin, he getting ready to get your little Beyonce colored ass. He gonna get you tomorrow. I don't know what you even talking shit to me for, nigga. School finna throw piss on your bitch ass. You better not flush your toilet no more tonight. School be like, I'm an old man. I gotta piss every 2 hours, nigga. I ain't flushing shit. I want y'all to get me some damn sleep before I gotta piss to get them. I gotta piss now. See, I gotta piss now. See, you'll be like, I thought you were going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, police. I gotta pee. Nigga talking to me. They talking to me. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, police, can you have them put the paper out for me in the morning? If you agree to mop the dorms, we'll get you some coffee. Deal. You got it. You got it. You got it, man. You got it, man. You can't throw piss on little dog, though. That's gonna lose your job. Come on, man. Can your job after I throw piss on that nigga? Your job in the morning, you can't throw piss. Damn. Can I get 2 cups of coffee? I'll make it 3. All right. Hey, little dog, he just saved you. He saved your ass. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass still. But he saved you. He saved you, nigga. I got you, police. I'm going to bed, man. I'm take this piss, going to bed, man. Then them niggas always want everybody better be quiet when I'm sleep. They be making the most noise while they sleep. That nigga in there snoring, farting, hitting the wall. I used to be mad as a bitch next to them old ass niggas. I used to end up just kicking the wall like fucking boom, boom, boom. House correction got all metal walls too in the hole. I used to kick the wall in their ass. Boom, 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 boom. You old ass nigga. Wake up. Over there snoring loud as a bitch. I made one old nigga cry. I stopped kicking the wall. That old nigga touched my heart when he started crying. I was laughing so hard. School had a motherfucking mental breakdown. He was like, I'm tired of this nigga. I'm tired of this nigga. Bitch ass nigga only fucking with me. I ain't never done bitch ass nigga. What I get you, nigga? What I got you, nigga? Oh, this motherfucker. The psychiatrist had to come talk to that motherfucker. They were trying to give his ass pills to calm him down. He was mad as a bitch. I was kicking on school wall for about a week. Oh, this motherfucker do, man. Get out the motherfucking door, man. And kick my motherfucking wall. He do it every time I go to sleep. I plug the hose. I can't even go to sleep, man. This nigga got me sleep deprived. This nigga don't never sleep. He got me sleeping on his schedule. School know it. I'll wake up and kick the wall. I kick the wall when I take a piss. Boom, 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 boom. Then I take my piss. Fuck you, nigga! Fuck you! Hey, man, who kicking the wall? This bitch ass nigga next to me, man. He always kicking the wall. Boom, 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 boom. I kick it some more. Now I lay down. I wake up in the morning for breakfast, eat breakfast, kick the wall some more. Boom, 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 boom. Take a piss. Lay down, wait till it's time to clean the room. I see, what time is it? They'd be like, it's 10:45. All right. Wait till they make their rounds. Kick the door. Boom, 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 boom. Who kicking the door? Me, nigga. And now I'm responding, bitch. I'm up. Who got something to say? I'm taking all complaints now. This is officially the HR department. We are open for the service. Who got something to say? Because I'm kicking old school. I'm rocking old school wall because he played with me. And he want to talk all this bullshit all the time. Fuck you and fuck old school, nigga. And if you think you finna get some sleep, you not. You down here with me in school. Wait till I see you in the dorm. I can't wait till you see me in the dorm, nigga. Fuck you talking about wait till I see you. I can't fucking wait, nigga. The fuck? You can't miss me, nigga. We gonna see? Yeah, we gonna see, nigga. You gonna see me swell your shit up, nigga. And just cause you want a jail fight, bitch ass nigga, I'ma sweat you when I catch you out there in the world. I promise you, nigga. Pussy. I'm too old to be fighting with niggas by the time I got to the house correction, nigga. I'm too old for this shit, bro. Yeah, I upset the shit out of Pops. He was over there crying and shit. Every day he just try to come and talk to the HR department. I let him start his. I'm like, fuck it. Let me hear your complaint, school. Hey man, I just want you. Boom, 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 boom. I kicked that motherfucker about 10 minutes straight. Then I'd be like, I don't give a fuck what you want. You need to start the complaint off, not what I want or I need. Just don't start with I. Just come out with your complaint. Is it about me kicking on your wall? Yeah, man. It's about you not getting no sleep. Yeah, man. So why you complain to my HR department about your problems? That's a you problem. Boom, 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 boom. School be mad, the motherfucker like, man, fuck this nigga, man. CO, take his wreck, man. They take my wreck, I'm throwing piss in your cell. Soon as the night fall, just so I can see where you at. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw piss on you when you go to sleep. I was in the joint. I know how to throw piss. I grew up in the joint. I know how to throw piss. You got no idea, bitch ass nigga. Now, all right, we gonna see. Nigga better not play with me. I sleep under the mattress. Hoe ass nigga. That's how you keep the piss getting thrown. Like you sleep under the mattress. I be out. They be mad in the motherfucker. Throw your little piss. Throw it. It's gonna be on top of my mattress. And when I wake up and my cell smell like piss, oh, you in for it. You are in for it. Depending on what cell you in. I wish you would slang piss and you to the motherfucking the left of me. And I'm all the way to the right. Throw piss. I'm gonna piss on your mattress every time I gotta piss. I'm pissing through this little hole. Watch this. Watch this. Watch how accurate I am with this dick. Watch I piss through your hole. Watch I wait till you sleep and wrap my long ass dick around your corner and piss on you. Watch this. Watch this. You gonna see how long this dick is. You gonna be mad. Cause it's long enough to make that turn, my nigga. I'm trying not to do that shit, but you can't. I ain't gonna let you threaten me with no piss or spit. That's the first thing they threaten you with, and I piss and spit on niggas. Now, I might not throw no shit, but if I will pop you because we had a fight in jail, what you think I'm gonna do to you after you throw piss on me? I'm gonna pop your kids. Let me shoot you. I'm gonna shoot your kids in front of you. Hoe ass nigga. I'm gonna end your whole fucking bloodline slowly but for surely. Tell the police you a 2-bit Negro criminal. They don't give a fuck. Pussy. Don't get yourself into shit you can't get out of. But yeah, I used to be hurting they motherfucking feelings. I had to do Pops like that. Pops thought he was gonna fuck with me. This nigga ain't never been to the joint. I'm gonna terrorize your bitch ass. I was like, listen, school. My nickname is Rabbit. All right. You know Bear Rabbit? Yeah. I know dude. I heard of him. You heard of Bugs Bunny? Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, that's what I'm named after. You see how calmly I'm talking to you? We'll give you one time. Squash this shit. And I promise you, nigga, I got the tricks of the trade. You ain't met your match, but I promise you, I'm your match, my nigga. You ready, school? Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You ain't shit. I said, okay, that's what they say to Bugs Bunny. And then one night that nigga was kicking on my wall. I let that nigga kick all night. I was calmly taking a piss. I went on Jag my dick. I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, dips, and squats. I fell asleep. I woke up. He was asleep. I looked through that hole. He was snoring. I said, oh, yeah, it's going down now. School got me fucked up. First thing I did was snatch the blanket off his bitch ass. And he was so in shock, I got the whole blanket out the cell. I just, give me this, nigga. Pulled his blanket in my cell. Give me this. Hoe ass nigga. Yeah. 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 This nigga said, I said, oh, he ain't up? Oh, this shit getting sweet. I reached around the corner again. I felt his foot. I snatched his motherfucking sock off. Yoink, give me this. Bitch ass nigga. And then I got to kick in the wall. Boom, 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 boom. And I sat back on my bed. School woke up. School was like, hey, fuck, mother, bitch. Damn, it's cold. Where my blanket? I waited about 10 minutes, too. I let the cold set in on his ass. I know, because I used to always be naked in wells and shit. I was like, yeah. Let me wait a minute, man. I heard the CEO doing a check on the other side. Boom, 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 because I knew he was finna snitch on me anyway. He finna snitch. He not getting this shit back. Let the CEO say, give it back. I'll dump it in the toilet. So I folded the shit up neatly and put it under my bed. CEO come around and CEO like, all the checks look normal. They get to his cell. Hey, where's your blanket? Man, that nigga next to me got my blanket, man. He got my blanket. CEO look at my cell. He talked to the dude next to it. He like, you got this guy's blanket? Dude, he wake dude up. Dude like, he like, you got this guy's blanket? He like, no, man, I ain't got no motherfucking blanket. Nigga only got my blankets. He like, let me see your blankets. Lift up your mattress. Now he's shaking you down, right? I ain't like that nigga either. Cause he's fucking with me, school's fucking with me, and I gave him a chance. And then dude was like, yeah, get that bitch ass nigga. So now he get his shit shook down. He like, man, go ask that nigga over there in cell. I think I was in cell 12 or 13 or some shit like that. He like, go ask nigga in cell 13. Let's see how he like, cell 13, do you have his blanket? Nigga, I dipped it. Nigga, I pulled it right from under my mattress. He like, cell 13. Now I'm dipping this shit in the toilet. He like, cell 13. I fold it over so it don't get wet in my cell, and then I push it out. His sock in there too. And I hand it to him. I slide it right in his shit. Threw that wet shit right on his bed. He's like, man, fuck you, man. Bitch, I was there. I get to kick it. Boom, 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 boom. The CEO cut him myself. CEO like, stop kicking the door, bitch ass nigga. So now I'm kicking the wall and the cage. Bow, 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 bow. Bitch, you can open this cage. I'll beat you the fuck up. To read about me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now everybody wake up. Fuck this shit. I'm up now. It's rapping time. Fuck Lil Boosie. That nigga shit weak as a bitch. Man, take your ass to bed, man. What bed? I don't sleep. Man, that's some bullshit. Nigga, I'm fucking with school for the next 5 days. Nigga, I'm fucking with school so much. He tied his mattress. Nigga, he had his blankets tied a knot to his mattress, nigga. No bullshit. So I couldn't snatch him. I literally had a nigga crawling inside his mattress. I used to reach inside his cell and undo the knots just to make him mad. School used to wake up like, man, you touch my shit? Bitch, I'm a mechanic. I got the fingers of a god. Man, fuck you, bitch. I boom, 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 boom. Man, it's too early for that shit. Boom, 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 boom. School used to be mad in the motherfucker. Hey, bro, gonna stop kicking on that bitch ass wall? Boom, 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 boom. Anybody mention the wall, nigga? 10 kicks. I'm not bullshitting. You niggas wanna fight when we get to the dorm, nigga? This shit is cardio, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. I'ma beat you bitch ass niggas up. Boom, 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 boom. They be happy when I'm asleep. They be like, when that nigga go to sleep, everybody go to sleep. They know it's safe to go to sleep. One time I was laying down like I was asleep. They were supposed to go around collect trays. Swear to God, CO skipped my room and was telling everybody, you better go to sleep now. 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 You better go to sleep. I'm waking niggas upstairs up. They mad the motherfucker upstairs. They're like, that nigga downstairs don't never quit kicking. Glad that nigga ain't up here. And he waking me up. Oh shit. One time they gave us his bed like he was still in prison with all his paperwork. Why do that? Do that. That wasn't even his that wasn't even back eating a donut and sipping coffee. He was like, Nigga, I kicked the shit out of his wall. Boom, 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 boom. In the middle of boom, 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 all I hear is, ah, 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 you bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna kill you. Ah, ah, I'm killing this nigga. I'm killing this nigga. Ah. They're like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? The CEOs get to running down the hallway like, we knew we should have gave his bitch ass no coffee. See, every time we give you some shit, you do some bullshit. Let us see the coffee. Where the coffee? I'm like, nigga, I didn't even take coffee. They're like, where the coffee? Where the coffee? I'm like, I don't know where the coffee. How did he get coffee all on him? I said, I don't know how he got coffee all on him. Ask him. It's his coffee, and it's his body, and it's his cell. And I wasn't there. So how the fuck would I know how he got coffee on him? Where's your coffee? Sitting right here. Let me see it. Can I have another tray if I do have coffee and I didn't do shit? This is why I'm in the hole, because y'all always saying I did. I ain't showing you shit, man. Get a plate from me. That motherfucker left and came back with the tray. Like, you want the tray? Show me the coffee. I showed him the coffee. I said, can I get another cup of coffee? They said, no, I'm trading you the coffee for the tray. I said, oh, smart. We'll give you 2 trays for that coffee. And don't fucking throw it on me. Do not fucking throw it on me. So, you don't want it like that, huh? Well, I do want the 2 trays, though. So if you got 2 trays, I ain't gonna throw it on you. Give me the coffee. I'm not giving you shit first. We don't have to give you this 1 tray, and I don't have to give you this 1 hot-ass cup of coffee that you fuck up and gave me. Y'all know my record. Why would you give me this hot-ass coffee? Why would you give me a weapon like this? When you leave, I'm gonna just throw it on school. We're gonna take school out the room until the coffee cools down. I said, I'm gonna throw it on him Tuesday, or Thursday, or Friday, or someday, Monday. Shit. It's before February, motherfucker. I can tell you that. But you got them 2 trays today. You can prevent it. But I was gonna throw coffee on you. He was like, me? No. Him. I was saving it for him. I was finna, pow. Ah! I was gonna make you. No, you wasn't. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Your eyes was gonna be burning, and you was gonna leave, and then you was gonna get the motherfucking cert team. That's what you was gonna go do, bitch. You wasn't gonna come in here by yourself. But I was gonna throw coffee on you just to see that you have the balls to do so. And the fact you sitting back letting him negotiate for you. I mean, if you was a boss, you'd have upped the ante on the trades, nigga. I could still throw it on you. They gave me the trades, I flinched at him like, ugh. He was like, oh, I said, yeah, you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch. The white dude was like, don't do that. Come on, man. Just give me the coffee. Put the coffee in his hand. I said, now you know that's against the rules. You reaching inside this cell. You cross this little, don't be crossing that little. Is that a threat? No, it's not a threat. It's just some advice. Don't cross the damn thing, man. That's how prisoners pull you in and shit. You know, black guys got denser bones. Their bodies are heavier, so the odds of them pulling you out before you mangles your motherfucking wrist and elbow are low. But you do have sweaty hands, so that's my advice to you. Thank you for the trays. And one of these niggas gonna get some coffee thrown on them. I'm not bullshit. I'm throwing coffee right on the nigga. Sat there and ate my tray. But if I access to open that, like open bars, I gotta slide that tray out. And then if I can slide it under the door, that would be nice too. If it's a styrofoam tray, they'd be like, yeah, under the door. Feed you on a styrofoam tray, so we only gotta open your tray. We only open your chute so many times a day. You ain't know that? I be playing stupid, like, no, I ain't know that. One time I got my rec canceled because my door got opened too many times. Like, how the fuck is that legal? You can only open your trap so many times a day. And next time we open it, it's got to be to feed you. So we're going to feed you on a styrofoam tray because we're not allowed legally to open your... I'm telling you, unless it's a fire or an emergency, we're not allowed to open it. Which is bullshit. I get more opens now. I think the limit's like 10 now. Or 5 or some shit. Before it was like 4 or 5 or some shit. It was just enough for meals and rec. I remember that much. Now I remember I wanted to fight some niggas so bad. I used to just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want lunch. When I'm coming out. I don't want breakfast. When I'm coming out. Why do you want to come out? I want to write a letter. You write it there. I'm like, I need a pencil. It's a paper. I don't even ask when I'm having rec with it. I don't want to look suspicious. That nigga be coming to my rec room. I'll be like, I'm finna beat dude the fuck up. And then they gave me a weapon. I'm finna stab this nigga. This letter ain't even to my motherfucking lawyer. I don't even know my lawyer's motherfucking name. Hey, can I get some of my legal work? And what's that? I need you to go in my legal work and my property and look at my legal work, and I need my lawyer's name. I need the envelope that they sent me. That's what I need. No, it's not in the door. I had y'all put it in my property. You know I couldn't keep shit in my door. Niggas be trying to rip it up and shit. That's my excuse. Always far away. Unless a bitch wrote me, then I want that to sit at the door because it smell good. So I come to my door when the niggas be talking to niggas and shit, and they be just smelling good in my cell. I'm like, hey, bro, hey, I'm beating that nigga ass around. Sometimes we stand at the door, like, why you be standing at the door? Because my door, this little crack right here smell like coochie. I don't know what y'all shit smell like. This shit smell like good coochie. My bitch wrote me a letter. It's right there. She just sprayed it with plain perfume, nigga. The crack of my dough smell good. And the motherfucker, the crack of y'all dough smell like ass. That shit crazy. This is the best smelling part in the place. That's why anytime I hold my hands out the slot, my hands out the motherfucking chute, I don't never fuck with the mail. Nope, leave my shit right there. if they got the sliding doors with the spit screen right there with the metal thing that slant. Ching. They used to close that and some niggas used to cry. Bitch, I'm already in the hole. You closing that little metal thing don't mean shit. In the Mendota, they got the whole metal window. They boom. I don't give a fuck. They used to get mad because they used to serve me a tray and I hold my hand out to shoot. Nope, watch out. Bow. I close my window. You can't, you don't decide when this window's closed. Yes, I do. Close my window. I don't want to see you bitches. And cut off my lights. They come look in the room, I be standing on the bed with my shirt off. Sweating and shit. Doing push-ups. My mattress on the floor. Why you doing push-ups in the dark? Don't cut on my light. I don't like the light. You don't even want to DM? You don't even want to mind your damn business? Finish your checks. Fuck. You be catching me doing push-ups upside down and shit. Like I'm in the Chinese military. I be getting in shape of that motherfucker. I don't be playing. But yeah. Them some of the crazy stories of jail. Also got crazy stories on the block and shit. Yeah. I ain't want to go into another story time. I don't think I got much time left on here. Y'all still here? Y'all still here or is it just me? And also, I like how all black people have a nickname or an alias. Black people got a nickname and an alias because we the ancient Mayans and Incas. They called themselves shit like that. So we call ourselves shit like that. Except we ain't that in touch with nature no more. It's not so many nature names. You know what I mean? It ain't Kukulkan. You know what I mean? Bird, serpent, man, ruler. Yeah, we don't call ourselves shit like that no more. And then most of your nicknames is if you didn't get a nickname in the ghetto, it's because your mama wasn't paying attention and she didn't get no fuck. It did your daddy. If your nickname is some shit like Duty, they just lazy. But everybody get a nickname depending on what you do. There's a couple common ones. Y'all still here? Okay. You typically, you ain't gonna meet too many more niggas named Rabbit. Why? Because that name was for brilliant niggas You gotta show brilliance while you still in the pamper. And I did, nigga. You look at the nigga who learned to ride a skateboard at 1. I ain't bullshitting. At 1, I could ride that motherfucker. That ain't why I was called Rabbit. I was called because I was hard them to keep them from fucking me up, but I cut them up for fucking me up, and that I used to do with no. And then I used to outsmart they ass all the time. Like my bigger than me. She like 4 years older than me. So one day this fat bitch decided to just come in here and take the cable remote from me. Give it here and took my shot. I was like, hold on, man. I was in here watching TV. You ain't gonna do shit, bitch ass nigga. Do something. Nigga, I got mad, threw the remote at her face. Bow! Took off on that fat bitch. So she chasing me. But she getting closer. And she don't know I'm slowing down because I got the knees for this bitch today. Okay, our house used to be 2 houses that was connected. But somebody got shot in the bathroom. So they made it into 1 house and rented it out like that. But the door that connected the 2 houses was still there. And we used to mainly leave the door open. But on this particular day, I happened to be running from my sister. Nigga, I waited till that bitch was close. Nigga, I just put the motherfucking pipes down. And then grabbed the door on that bitch. Ugh, it swung. Nigga, the door ain't even make it all the way close for that bitch hit the door. That bitch hit the door like, bloom, 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 bow. We ain't hear nothing from this bitch for about 5 minutes. And I remember she was chasing me. And my little brother used to love seeing me get hurt. And he was just cheering the bitch on. That bitch hit the door. That nigga ran and told my mama. That bitch hit the door hard than a motherfucker. Bloom, bloom. She was pissed. That bitch was so hurt. When she woke up, she walked in the room like she was gonna fight me. I had just bought my first gun. I remember because I was sitting on the bed. The gun was under the mattress, and I was thinking, I'm finna shoot this bitch because I'm tired of her picking on me. But I remember when I heard that door open, I was like, you know what? Fuck shooting this bitch. I don't know who this bitch think I am. I'm finna beat this bitch to death with this motherfucking billy club. Nigga, I grabbed the motherfucking golf club. I grabbed this golf club that I had, and I calmly started walking over to her. And she was walking to me. She was like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I said, I'm tired of fighting with you. This shit end the day. I looked at that motherfucking billy club, and she was like, please calm down. I was like, why should I? She was like, I would never put my hands on you again. I was like, it's gonna stop. You know what? I'll let it slide. You gonna let it slide? I said, yeah, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna put down this motherfucking golf club. But I tell you what, next time you put your hands on me, I promise you, it better not be within the next couple of months while I own this 44 Magnum, because I'm gonna shoot you with it. You gonna shoot me? I said, bitch, I'm gonna blow your titties across the street. I ain't playing with you no more. You gonna keep your motherfucking hands off me. I ain't your motherfucking punching bag. Bitch. I've been pointing guns at everybody in the neighborhood but you. It's your turn now. Cause I'm tired of playing with you, man. And you obviously bigger than me. When we get the same size, then we can have a fight. And I know I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you because you almost losing now. So, bitch, I'm gonna drag you. But all this you putting your hands on me while I'm smaller than you, that shit is done with. That shit been done with, bitch. I shot like 4 people last week, bitch. I'll shoot you. I ain't got no remorse no more. I did when I first started, but now it's like, it's normal. So you can get the fuck out of my room. And I turned on Mortal Kombat on that bitch. Started playing the video game. She went and told mama I was crazy. Ain't nobody crazy, bitch. You gonna stop putting your fucking hands on me. That what you gonna do. or they're gonna be putting your ass on stretcher. Ain't nobody finna keep tolerating that shit. All my siblings know, nigga. I ain't gonna play with you. The day I'm too weak to fight with you, I'm gonna shoot you. You think I don't know how to use a gun? I think you need to act streets about me. You gonna find some. You gonna find out. Gonna find out today. If I don't have a gun, please know I'm gonna keep a knife with me. And the next time you think you gonna put your hands on me, I'm gonna stab your dumb ass. You gonna keep your fucking hands on me. Cause I don't play that shit. That's weird. On my fucking deck before it went off, it showed a picture of a family. The little girl usually got hair. She was bald headed like an alien. The fuck was that about? Y'all just saying what I just saying. I wish I could have. What? Say the truth. All right, man. It's time. It's time. It's time for me to say goodbye, goodbye, my friends. Good night, my friends. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I've been waiting a long time to meet a neighbor just like you. Won't you be my neighbor? Mr. Rogers was a fool with it. Hey, Mr. Rogers was the freshest nigga you ever knew. He showed everybody how to be fresh. That nigga coming, he got an outside sweater and shoes to match his outside sweater. He got an inside sweater and inside shoes to match his inside sweater. Mr. Rogers was a boss. And Mr. Rogers was about that action, nigga. He was actually a motherfucking combat vet. You didn't even know that, did you? Mr. Rogers actually had bodies while he was teaching you how to make crayons. And you think your favorite rapper is a gangster. Here it is, Mr. Rogers went to Vietnam. Gangster. We don't talk about that here. We can talk about how M16s are made. Would you like to know that, children? Would you like to know what a slide breech is, children? It's for when the bullet gets stuck. You use the side breech to kick the bullet, kick the shell out the side, and proceed with the gunfight. This is why most combat scenarios you see on some movies, they have two guns. They have two guns in case the slide breech gets stuck. Sometimes you can't get it jammed open, kids. Sometimes you have to jam it open with the enemy's teeth after he's dead. Or his face. You want to talk about the 13 bodies I got, kids? Because those motherfuckers are dead. How can you not be one of those dead motherfuckers? Stay in school, kids. I'm not saying that guy was a dropout. I'm saying use what you learned in school. Go make crayons. I'm pretty sure I didn't smoke a guy who was fucking making crayons. I'm pretty sure I didn't fucking smoke a mailman. Wasn't my neighbor. Mr. Rogers. And he lived in the ghetto. Folks lived right by the freeway. Look, I ain't finna go there. They put Mr. Rogers on Boondocks. I'm watching that tonight when I go to sleep. My favorite Boondocks ever. My favorite Boondocks moment is when they ain't no motherfucking chicken. What you mean I got my motherfucking? You heard me? Oh, hell. You ain't got no motherfucking chicken, white boy. I crushed his ass. That one black lady was like, I will beat my kids. No! I'm dying. I said, yeah, that's how they was acting. That's exactly how they was acting. Then my kids got mad because I wouldn't take them to go get chicken from from Popeyes or KFC, whoever the fuck was giving away the free chicken at the time. No, nigga, anybody got time for that shit? Don't you like McDonald's? Come on, I'll take you to McDonald's right now. I'm not going to KFC, Jack. I did go up there one time, though, I ain't gonna lie. Summer nigga. It was good, too. It wasn't worth all that shit they was talking about. How you doing, B Wasp? Love you too, B Wasp. I smell so good. I was cold last night, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was cold last night, though. 28 degrees, my ass. It had to be around 10 degrees last night. Maybe 20. It was cold. It was cold as a bitch last night. I got up to live, nigga. It was raining and snowing at the same time. Nigga, snow was thick on my Crown Vic window and my motherfucking Dodge window. I was like, oh yeah, the winter's here. Man, I knew I should have bought a battery for my grinder. That's some bullshit. Well, I guess I got time to buy a boat breaker and an induction heat. That induction you're gonna take it right off. I know it. Especially if I can catch that boat while it's cold out. Now I think about it, science. Science will take that shit right apart. Science will stretch out the boat for me. And then that shit'll be more than easy to turn. Science. Then if I heat it up till it's orange, right? And then throw some snow at that motherfucker. I could probably get that bitch to explode. Like, boom. Then I don't have to worry about it. Well, I have to worry about the shrapnel flying, but I'm not worried about it. I blew up a boat before. It ain't that bad. Oh, Black Dynamite. They got him on the black and on the, I got him on Black Dynamite. I think I only seen like 1 or 2 seasons of Black Dynamite. Sweet! Wow! What did Black Dynamite tell you honkies at the CIA about interrupting Black Dynamite's karate time? You told us not to. What else did Black Dynamite instruct the Peckerwoods at the CIA not to do? Bust in your house. Exactly. And why did Black Dynamite not want the Peckerwoods and Hunkies at the CIA just breaking in his house, interrupting his damn karate time? I don't know Black Dynamite, but the white man needs you. The white man's begging. Come on, Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite was on bullshit with everybody. Sweet! I haven't seen a Black Dynamite movie. Folks knocked on the door like, I was like, look at the door. And step back. He just kicked that motherfucker. Like, boom! Hey, look, you dig? Where's Nipsey? Yeah. I said, where's Nipsey? Kicked their shit right in. Folks was not playing. Black Dynamite. You know what's crazy? When you look at movies of the people supposed to be our parents, they look like them niggas. Still, do you realize our parents always looked at old? Them niggas always looked at 42. That's how they got away with having kids at 13. Then nobody know how old nobody was. That's why them niggas had jobs at 12. They was like, nigga, how old is you? How old I look? They was like, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got the job. How the fuck you grow into your old face? I don't get that. They ass always looked at old though. My pops was in his wedding photo with his mustache thick as a bitch. Charlie Hawkins. And it's not my 19th birthday. I look 19 to you. Do you not see how my hairline is faded back? Do I look 19 to you? My lining used to stick out when I used to wear my hoodies like this. It don't no more. It's all forehead, nigga. Ain't nothing like that little grown man faced ass nigga was like, she ain't 50. I'm 14, bro. I seen his face. I was like, damn. Feel bad for you. Nigga. I said, I ain't blind. Shit. What somebody else said. Ever said I was 19 with smoking a lot of crack. That you can't even throw behind it because he got his own glow to it. He smoked that crack when you open the bag. It's, how you want it? Video, audio, partio, bike getting mail to you, gal, L. I'm finna throw on another pair of motherfucking pants. It's motherfucking cold, fam. Tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the message made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California. I know it. Wouldn't sing that song to a man, but I like the song. If anybody was like, hey, you listen to that good thing on it was on radio. Now, the thing is you niggas listen to Usher. His songs is to Diddy. So don't act like you ain't never heard a gay man sing before, motherfucker. All right, man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. No bullshit, Jack. Cause it's getting cold. And I'm getting sleepy. And I don't want to fall asleep in the cold and wake up with a frostbit face. That shit sound like it hurt. Can y'all hear me? Y'all still in the chat? Somebody. All right. Nobody. I guess checking out here. I'll see you guys later. I guess I clock out at 12:12. There it is, 12:12. I'm out of here. It's exactly 12:12 in my time zone. I don't know what time it is in your time zone, but it's 12:12 my time zone. All right, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Assuming I make it through the night. Peace.